Your life starts now.
Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Diabetes and this is my first video. So thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching, and if you can't tell from the name, okay, this channel is all about diabetes. I am a type 1 diabetic and I have had diabetes for about 15 years now. So I was about 12 or 13 when I first got diagnosed, and it's been a very long and interesting journey that I have taken, but I can say that I've made it this far. I haven't had too many health complications. So, I've maintained my health and my sugar levels. And overall, it has been a great experience just learning about diabetes, learning how to manage my sugar levels, and just, working with my medical team, my family, my wife, and just trying to maintain a good, healthy lifestyle. So just a little background about, how I got diagnosed and stuff. The reason why I went in to go see medical staff or get medical attention was because my parents were noticing that I was using the bathroom more than often. I even remember, it's kind of embarrassing thinking about it now, but I even remember going on a family trip and we were driving back. I could not hold my bladder. I just couldn't. And so what happens when you can't hold your bladder. I was embarrassed and all that stuff. But my parents thought that something was going on, so we went in to see a doctor. So we went to my family doctor and they saw that my sugar levels were extremely elevated, talking about 500 sugar levels. So after the doctor saw what was going on, they sent me over to a local children's hospital, and that's where I was diagnosed at the time with type 1.5 diabetes. Now they started me on an insulin regimen. I started checking my sugar levels, just trying to regulate my levels and get them back to normal. And eventually they let me know, hey, you have type 1 diabetes. And that was about the end of it. And I felt like life was over, but actually life was just beginning. And that's when I started my journey with type 1 diabetes. So from there, went back to school and I had a new daily routine of checking levels, counting carbs, taking insulin, taking Lantus, or taking my nightly insulin. And I started my lifelong journey of managing type 1 diabetes. And the reason why I wanted to make this channel was really because I think it's relevant, and I think that it would be a positive thing. I think it would be a positive thing to create a channel like this and just to talk about type 1 diabetes. So many people that deal with it, so many juvenile diabetics, out there, and just to have somebody to see, out here in the YouTube lands that's talking about type 1 diabetes and the daily struggles and trying to manage and stay healthy, So that's why I wanted to create this channel. And there's so many people out there that have type 1 diabetes that you wouldn't even know. So I hope to one day maybe meet them, talk to them, and see, how they're dealing with it and what their medical team is doing for them to help them manage their diabetes. So furthermore, I am 28 years old. So I've been dealing with this for a while. I'm going into my 30s. And this is really going to help me as well, just to manage my own sugar levels and to hold me accountable. We can all work together in this channel, all right? Encourage each other to maintain our sugar levels, to eat healthy, exercise, and be in constant communication with our medical team and our family so that we can have long, healthy lives. So on this channel, I'll try and talk about, the latest on what's going on in the world of diabetes, as far as medications, new meters, different things that are going on in the world of diabetes. Also trying to talk about health tips, education on, healthy eating and exercising and things like that. Now, please remember that these are things that work for me and things that I've discussed with my medical team. So please always remember to consult with your doctor, your pediatrician if you have children with type 1 diabetes, or your endocrinologist if you're a little bit older and you're trying to manage your type 1 diabetes. Please consult with your medical team and always, ask them about different plans before you make any decisions. This channel really, I'm going to discuss what's working for me and other things that, maybe doctors are putting out there or saying about, different things on how to manage your type 1 diabetes. But please, I am not a doctor, so my word is not 100% solid, okay? My name is Mr. Diabetes on the channel, but I do not have the final word on your health. So please consult a doctor first before you take any of the information that I have here to go out and try and, make decisions on the information that I give, okay? I'll show you a couple things, that I use to help manage my diabetes, so you know that I'm not just a fake, okay? This is real. I really deal with this every single day. I'm counting carbs, I'm counting my insulin, I'm checking my sugar levels, and this is real. Okay, so first up, I'll show you the insulin that I use, which is the Novolog Flex Pen. Okay, this is what I take at least 5 times a day. At the least, this is what I'm taking. And then I also have my meter, which, I'm old school. All right, most people have the meter on their hip, but I'm still carrying around my case. Okay, I'm old school. So hey, if any of you doctors out there want to hook me up, all right, want to take me on as a client, as a patient, and you want to give me one of those new updated meters, all right, just send me a message, okay? Email me, okay? I got my business email on there. Shoot me a message. But until then, I am using the Live On Go meter, okay? The Live On Go meter, and it's pretty cool. All right, that's what I'm working with right there. Okay, I got my meter here, I got my strips down here, and I got my pricker right there. Okay, and this is what I use every day, and it's pretty cool. They have an app. It uploads things onto your app after you make an account and everything, and it helps you to keep track of your levels. And it's pretty cool because when I go to my doctor and go see my endocrinologist, I can just go online and I can print out everything that I've been checking, and they can see everything, my levels, my averages for months prior, so they can see all of that right online. I just print it out and I take in my paper. So it's pretty cool. My doctor was pretty impressed by it. Now, I won't say that he wasn't 100% impressed with my numbers, which I hope to drastically improve by going through this channel and really developing a healthy diet, healthy lifestyle. But he was impressed by the fact that he was able to see all of my levels, averages, over the past, it was like 6 months of data. So that's a lot. And I also have a medicine that I take at night, which is called Basaglar. And I'll probably show that later on. I don't really feel like going down to get it. It's downstairs. So my 2 medications that I take, and also the meter that I use. I do hope to one day get a continuous glucose meter and a insulin pump, but I haven't done it yet. So this is where I am, still a little old school. Okay, I know it's a lot of modern things out there, but I'm still at that old school level. All right, but at least I don't have the syringe and the valve anymore. Okay, finally got rid of that. Finally don't do that anymore. So I have made some steps forward. So that's basically going to be all for this video. I thank everybody for tuning in, for watching. And again, my name is Mr. Diabetes, and there will definitely be a lot more videos to come. So please stay tuned in, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.